200 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide on with it. See me now.
Oh my god.
Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a ring. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it easy. I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running down the finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide on with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
Oh my god. Hey, 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 hey. Hey.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad.
Alright, good night.
First of the month, I'ma run it back.
No, I don't. Did that too. Alright. I'll be in there in a little bit. How do you know?
Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talk it.
You're a mutt.
I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with an ass back. That's cash when the money fall. I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go. You don't slap. That's facts with the money low. I'ma grab some man when it come back. I'ma take my bad when it hit the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gonna make you up like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back.
Anybody got a good runner back?
Run it back, run it back.
Lamar.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Let's see. Runner back.
Honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it.
Saquon,
I
maybe.
put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
Joey, maybe.
You got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is
Obi,
James Bond, I stay on the
Chubb,
mission, coming for the top
Denzel.
position,
Alright, bet.
ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is
Oh
missing,
crap, that was
the
my phone.
opposition ain't all that lane switching, this is what the
My phone's
game
good.
is. The
Yeah.
incredible, honestly unforgettable.
Color
You
socks,
would
alright,
like your belly,
shoes.
so this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow.
Yeah.
I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly, so this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
They have a good defense. No. Houston, no. KC, no, it's San Fran. San Fran right here. But there's a good offense. Jeez.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. Two up bad time when you supposed to. Y'all can't get close to why you ain't touching. My God.
And this is Super Bowl Sunday. All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the first-time champions of the AFC, the Cleveland Browns, taking on the NFC champions for the very first time, the Detroit Lions. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. And CD, all eyes on the AFC champs. What a story. The Cleveland Browns, their first Super Bowl appearance ever. 0-16 just 2 seasons ago, and now 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
An utterly remarkable.
And right away, he lost the football.
You're kidding, right?
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He'll drop to throw.
No, but I'm about to.
Back at his own 7. Joe Schobert in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
I don't know. This is how football works.
3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
Better punt
Well, if
this,
those
yeah.
at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script, if they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
Ooh, oh, that was nasty. You saw that?
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
I'm going to do OBJ.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Beckham.
Ooh, get off me.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch is 4 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play said,
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Back at the 29.
Jacks on me, fool.
Charging hard
I'll show
from
you
that
who you jumping
linebacker
jack
spot,
on.
and he drops him for a loss of 11. To try again after the sack. Mayfield.
Yeah, don't diss me, fool.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. With the first touchdown
Guess you
of the
won,
Super Bowl. Straight first here in this opening quarter.
I'm not
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
and you've got to see a fist
Why?
pump on the
Do you want me
sideline
to come
from the
to
head
the
coach,
room?
don't you?
Is that
Because
why?
he's turning to his bench, and he's telling
So
his
did
team,
Dad really
this
say
is
that
how
I
we
had to go to
prepare.
bed?
Force the punt, go
Exactly.
downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just
You
like a
just wanna
boxer in
chill
the
here,
gym,
grab a chair and
preparing
sit
for the
down.
fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Better turn up.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice one.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah,
They'll take it
son.
back to about the 19-yard line.
Sorry, I had to. Make that screen.
As the Lions come back out here, CD,
Are you on YouTube?
it's going to be another January with no meaningful football in
Go
the
on
city
YouTube,
of Detroit.
on YouTube.
4 years now without a playoff appearance. We know the numbers by now, but no playoff wins since January of '92. No division title
Look
since
at it.
'93. Just 3 division titles
Oh,
going
they said
all the way
on the
back
bed.
to
Charge it.
1958. So in a league with so much parity from year to year, why are the Lions the outliers?
Man, he brought me down with that.
That was bad. That was a lot of stuff. I just threw at you at
You
home.
left out the one
I guess
playoff
you
win since
wondered
1957.
where
I felt like there were enough bullets in there that were depressing.
Yeah, I just don't understand it personally
No.
because this
That's
is
a
league where
regular
everyone is
game.
built
That's
to
a
be 8-8
regular
every year.
chair.
And
This
then
is
it's a matter
gaming-
of whether you improve your
gaming-
team enough
no,
to
gaming
get to the
chair.
playoffs. And you would think that over time that would happen more frequently for them. Continuity
No,
is going
a
to be
regular
the key.
PC
A lot
chair.
of discussion about whether the head coach will be back, whether or not they're going to make a change at the GM. I think they should stay the
I
course.
need to get a face cam.
Let everything take effect
A PS4
and give it a
face cam.
real, meaningful opportunity for the Lions to make a move and get back into the playoff race.
Yeah,
This
pretty
is
much.
taken at the 23.
No, I'm gonna. Oh man, I missed it.
Give him 11
Yeah,
yards
yeah,
that time
yeah.
on the return. And the
It's like
Browns
a
will
GoPro
take
pretty
over
much. Yeah, you
first
get it.
and 10. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Yeah.
They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
But you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
Yeet.
Looks like
Ooh.
they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races.
Oh,
Means
yeah,
they
I
get
love
out to a
Cleveland.
fast start. They're saying,
Yeet.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Trash.
Nick Chubb, 66
Trash.
yards. And the Browns
Trash.
are able to strike quickly for 6.
The Lions
And
are
on that long run,
trash.
maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
the concentration level may not have
Cleveland,
been there.
they're pretty
I agree
good.
with
They've
you
been
on
doing
that
good.
one because those types of
In
plays,
real
when
life.
they result like that, they're
You don't
almost
know
like big
'cause you don't
bolts
watch
of lightning,
football.
aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So they hit pay dirt on just one play.
I
The
guess you
long run, the
wondered
scamper,
where.
and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
No, you can control whoever you want.
Following the
You can
touchdown,
switch
here's
whoever is
Seibert now
closest
to
to the
kick it
ball,
off.
and then you could tackle that person. It's cool. You're gonna have to play
Fielded about
sometime.
a yard deep.
That's why I'm
And
your
the
big
decision
brother
to
and
bring it
I
out in
teach
a good
you.
one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
He kept telling me that you told me to go to bed.
And Detroit getting
So you
set
pro-
to go now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
No,
It certainly
oh,
does, and
yeah.
a lot of the teams script plays. We know
This
that,
is-
right?
this is my
they
last
have
game.
a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, you're down early.
Yeah.
How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Out of the gun now on third down. Amendola's got it complete.
Bro, how did I not hit
And they'll
stick?
get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty...
And now the ball's
Get it.
out,
Oh,
full
let's
near
go.
midfield.
Oh,
And
my
this is
God.
picked up by the Browns.
This
And they get the
game
football to
over.
set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Game
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And now look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Lions. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A carry now for McKesson.
Boom. Come on.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run with McKesson.
That's it. Boom.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. This one complete to Lacey. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
My leg hurts. No one.
A reminder coming
I
up
like
at
talking to
intermission. We'll
myself.
get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Lions passing game in sync now.
You can tell by the way I talk that I never get bored lonely.
First and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Yeah, I have siblings, but I like to talk to myself. I like to think a lot. I like to talk to myself in my brain.
3-yard line. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
I don't know. I feel like my brain's like my best friend.
2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go.
Oh, I got
He
the ball.
lost
I got the ball.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced
Outside,
the big
let's
play,
go
knocked the ball free
reverse.
from him, but
Reverse.
it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Trey Flowers there.
Keep forgetting, this isn't my ultimate team.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Oh, a heck of a move.
Chop. Let's go.
He's at the 50.
Night.
He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, so the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight as his guys continue to pour it on. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now Scarborough. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They will run it. It's McKissick. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They run. This is Scarborough. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long. Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? Because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen. Anything to score a point. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it. Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it? Yep. They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists. Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap. It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so. The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out. Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Scarborough. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. And he'll go over the catch. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 19. You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that. That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play in football. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 8 yards out. And it's for pride now, but the Lions do get a bit closer.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. It's Landry now on the end around. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And is there bad blood here? I mean, and go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. The 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Lions gain a bit of respectability.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Less than 2 minutes remain here in Super Bowl 54. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. Well, now they'll try the end around. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Yeah, they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The first down run with Chubb is going to go nowhere. He's, in fact, going to lose a couple. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes,
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.